everyone, welcome to my cooking channel. Today we are going to make some corn ribs. Ever since my childhood, I have always loved fried roasted corn. So when I saw corn ribs, I had to try them. So start out by cutting the corn in half or quarters vertically. Once you have the corns cut and ready, put them in a big bowl. Put those aside for now. Then into a bowl, mix some garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, paprika, salt and oregano. This will come in handy once we get to seasoning the corn. For the next step, you will need to get some minced garlic and some butter. Onto a pan, place the butter and start melting. Once the butter has melted and ready, put the minced garlic onto the pan. Fry them until they are slightly brown and set aside. We will come to this once the corn is baked. Stir the mixture of spices that was prepared until it mixes well. To season the corn, pour some olive oil onto the corn, just enough to lather the corns. Then grab the blended spices and pour that across the corns. Everyone has their spice preferences, so if you like it spicy, now would be the time to put whatever kind of spice you like. I used akabari korsani in my case. Now give a good mix and make sure each of the corn is well seasoned and the whole lot gets a good mix. Before setting up the baking tray, go ahead and set the oven to preheat at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Then onto a baking tray, spray some of the olive oil and place each of the corn ribs onto the tray. And once the tray is ready, place the tray into the oven and set the timer for 40 minutes. You don't have to flip the corn ribs once it starts baking, but in my case I wanted consistent heat, so I flipped the corn halfway through. Once the timer goes off, pull the tray of corn ribs out and place them into a mixing bowl. Grab the butter garlic from earlier and pour across the bowl. Give them a good mix. The corn ribs are now ready. For final touch, grab a plate and put the corn ribs into the plate. Top it off with some oregano and some fresh cilantro. You can also place the dipping sauce of your choice and it's ready to serve. Hope you all enjoy. Happy cooking, everyone.